Fun lesbian facts. Oh, I like those. England tried to outlaw lesbian adult fun time in 1921, but was afraid writing it into law would give the women folk ideas. Germany tried to outlaw lesbian adult fun time in the late 1800s, but they couldn't figure out exactly how two women could go about having that fun time. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here. We just can't figure out the mechanics, fellas. How could this be possible? Today we're diving into r/BadWomensAnatomy, which is a subreddit full of men and others entirely too loudly telling on themselves for not knowing many of the basics. It's silly, we've seen it before, and we're covering it again. As always, subscribe to become a roommate of this channel. And of course, by becoming a roommate of this channel, that means that YouTube cannot legally evict you. And yes, that does mean we all share a Netflix password now. All right, let's get started. Lad TV. We asked men if they could locate the clitoris. Oh no. Okay, I'm ready.
Can you point on this diagram where the clitoris is?
Yeah. That's not even no. Okay. Oh no. That's
where on this diagram is the clitoris?
The clitoris. No, I reckon this.
No.
The little hole.
No.
That's the clitoris.
I reckon so.
Can you point to the clitoris?
Is it this way?
Where's the clitoris?
This?
Can you tell me where the clitoris is?
This.
That's the clitoris.
Yeah.
Oh my, there are a lot of unsatisfied ladies out there right now. Oh no. Is it just me, or are you ladies feel like crying too? Oh no. I feel like there's a good chance that many of the individuals did get the right answers, but they edited those ones out to show you how many of them did not get them right. We had urethra, vagina, labia minora, labia majora, everything but. I think one of you even pointed to the anus. My friend, I know there's no labels on there, but please. An amazing opportunity to learn. Lad out here doing the Lord's work. Women that can tighten their kitty cat during the segs. Oh, no, but it's a red flag for obvious reasons. Skull emoji. What? How is it a red flag? No, they tighten it so the boys can't come out. Someone really watched the movie Teeth and thought that was a documentary. No, I will not explain that. Medical miracle! This woman convinced her doctor to Google endometriosis. Oh, it funny and then it hurt.
Also, cis women have natural testosterone.
Well, yeah, because they're men. Fella. A vagina only increases in size when it's used by different men. Oh no. The muscles keep expanding and contracting till they get loose. Where'd they run off to? Got them free range muscles. But if you sleep with one man, it doesn't do so. 'Cause it's used to one pee-pee, and it knows its size. It's close, but misses an important truth. So, if a woman sleeps with multiple men, her vagina muscles are exercised. This doesn't loosen the muscle. It makes them grow bigger and stronger. Eventually, the woman is able to grab a man's little chap during adult fun time and trap it in place, then draw it further and further in. Doing this, she can pull a fully grown man entirely inside her vagina, where said man will find a new definition of pain and suffering as he is slowly digested over 1,000 years. I'm gonna give 5 seconds to all the nerds in chat who get that joke before I explain it. The Sarlacc pit from Star Wars. I can't believe fellas like this are still roaming around. Free range. 2021, new women over bust body shape ladies, push up breast flatten belly, reduce waistline butt lifter bodysuits. It's Bras are supposed to prevent stretch marks. Lol. Fella, tell me you've never spoken to a woman without telling me you've never spoken to a woman. You know the act of obtaining boobies. That mystical magical quest. That in itself can cause stretch marks. I walked through a door and I was stretching. I was turning and I was walking through the door and the door shut on me. I've got a stretch mark now, right where the door hit me. It just went boop, and I got a little one. Oh well, guess I should have been wearing a bra now, huh? Strictly from a logical standpoint, the woman should eat first. Because if there is no more food, she can literally produce more food from her body. Where do you think the food is coming from? And who do you think it's for? Oh no. You can enjoy a delicious drink in the shower. That's not a shower. Whoa, oh no! Somebody's gonna have to cut her out of that tub. Oh no! Fun fact, that's an accurate depiction of me in our tub. I tried to have a bath the other day instead of just a shower, and the thickness of my thigh is higher than the water will actually go to because it goes out the drain. My husband is fuming angry at me because I told him you don't pee from your vagina, and he said that's what the whole thing is called. I told him the vagina is only the one big hole. Apparently that's just me being too specific. Like he's raising his voice at me mad. What the fudge? I know that it can be frustrating to realize that you have gaps in your knowledge, but it shouldn't result in full-blown angry voice. They're not trying to trip you up to embarrass you. They want to help you. You have someone who's so willing to teach you. Learn. Women wouldn't need tamponies if your vaginas were tight enough to stop the blood. Fella out here really thinking that women can go, by the power of Grayskull, bah! and just stop for the month. Oh. They're just choosing not to. Oh, inhale, please.
Easiest way to assess biological gender?
Oh no.
Look at the person's hands.
Oh no.
95 to 97% of the time. Male, ring finger longer than the index finger. Female, ring finger equal to or shorter than the index finger. There are no hormones or surgeries that will alter or hide this ratio.
He misunderstood the assignment. I don't understand. Okay, hands at the ready. What? Did I fail? I don't know if this test is accurate. I don't even see you citing your sources. I'm starting to think those statistics might not even be real. Like OP's comment, well, my left hand is biologically male and my right hand is biologically female then, I guess. I assert, oh no, that it's more normal for vaginas to open beer bottles, smoke cigarettes, and haul small household items. Pardon? This is the baseline for every vagina. Oh my gosh. Hey Susan, I hear you're done with your water. Can I have it?
Oh yeah, let me just walk it over to your house. I'm nearly there. Hang on.
Oh, it is not normal for vaginas to fall out, for them to pee their pants, or to not organism. Okay, OT, time to be funny. I don't think I could say anything funnier than this person's misunderstanding of bodies. Oh no. A woman's urethra is only 3 to 6 inches deep, fella.
What are y'all doing in urethras? What are y'all doing in urethras?
I ordered a box of tampons from CVS and they sent me these. Heavy duty fabric. Oh no. CVS, that's not how this works. Oh gosh. I hope it was an accident. The alternative, I don't want to think about. R/, what is this thing? Hard button in the middle of granny style panties. Oh, what the heck? Could it be an anchor point for feminine products?
I'm sorry, what exactly would you need to anchor down? Back in my day, they were made of aero-grade steel and aluminum.
PSA! Small d is natural. True. But that wide pothole some of you chicks got is man-made. Not true. I hope someday you're able to grow past the need for language like this, or at least feeling like you need to use language like this. Until then, touch grass. Many women are going for bad boys rather than nice guys because they know deep down that war is coming. So they need to breed for aggression rather than reason. Stupid.
When women go for bad boys, it is because the heart and sacral chakra are not aligned. Once they are in alignment, the attraction of boys ceases. Many women go through this phase, most especially those with the indigo frequency.
What did I just read? Silly me! I always forget to turn off my indigo frequency before leaving the house. But do you turn into your war senses to bread warriors? What in the ever-loving heck did I just read? Both of these statements are just completely off the rails. Guys, fellas, I'm asking a question. Is this supposed to be normal? She is hairier than my dog. You have a uniquely hairless dog. You realize this is just a normal person's arm, right? This is not an especially hairy arm. Did you know? Fun secret fact, I guess. Did you know people have body hair? Fella, have you been outside? I can see why you're directing this question towards guys, because none of the women in your life want to put up with your bull anymore. Hold the up! Women can pee with the tampon in? Tell me TikTok lying! That's kind of wholesome, actually. Aw, he's learning. Curse or rag! Because with her literal mind, she'll see that as derogatory and something to be ashamed of. Just give her the scientific facts. Your uterus fills with blood 3 weeks of the month, and during the 4th week, it just needs to empty itself. No big deal. Stop. No. Like a balloon? Like a bucket. And then it just tips over, like one of those fountains where the bucket fills up and then eventually it tips over and then it's empty and then it fills up again. And, you know, how a uterus does. A lot of women don't climax because of plaque buildup in the uterine wall. Shout out to the vegan. Oh, no. I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if a million voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silent. Found these beauties on Pinterest. Oh no! Yeah, she's got several halos on because she full on passed away. I don't know. That's just kind of how athletes look. Like athletes. Very male build. Maybe this individual should compete with the males.
That's Katie Ledecky, a cisgender woman. My goodness.
A lot of times we just see that they don't understand their own arguments. Very strange people.
In today's edition of What the Fudge?
College level anatomy class put censor bubbles because poor I guess. Organs, the nervous system, and vein diagrams. I don't censor these for my kids of any age. I can't, you guys.
No way. Reproductive! Oh no! Oh, where's this one? Oh no! Is it kind of ridiculous that in my human anatomy class they censor parts of the body? Yes! It seems a bit ridiculous to me. It is! Seeing as we are literally studying those specific parts. Oh no! For those asking, yes! Literally every picture of the human body is censored. He said that today it's because there are freshmen in this class and they aren't ready to see these things till they're older or till they further in their major. But they're old enough to be married. Oh my goodness gracious. If by the time you go to college you haven't seen a boob yet, even accidentally, then I hope your class will show this to you. Sheesh. A boob is a sacred right shared between a married man and a married woman. So I went back and forth about posting this because I don't want to seem like a creep, but I watched some of the Principles of Pleasure documentary on Netflix last night and learned that the clitoris we know of is just the tip. The whole thing is huge and it looks like a bird flew into a chick's butt and got stuck. It wraps around the whole vagina. I asked my fiance if she knew this, and she is a girl and has adult fun time, sometimes with me too. And she didn't know. Wild that this isn't taught anywhere in life. I don't think I can show the diagrams. It does though. I've never heard it described like that. That's so fun. Educational content. Very cool. 28-day face yoga challenge. No face yoga. A normal face with face yoga. Stop. No.
JZ equals the lady of the house. How do we know? Only females have that lower back lumbar curve to the spine. Serves as kind of a suspension bridge during pregnancy. 100% not a guy thing.
Oh my goodness gracious, fellas. Do you have a spine? Sorry to tell you, but now you're women. Natural birth control with minimal side effects. Part 2. Oh, uh-oh. Pineapple! Natural properties of pineapple prevent implantation from the fetus. Eat a ripe pineapple every day for 2 to 3 days. Do you know how big a pineapple is? An entire pineapple. Pineapple. An entire pineapple. Pineapple. An entire pineapple every day. Stop. Papaya. Eat a papaya twice a day for the next 3 to 4 days. Papaya does not allow fertilization. If you eat a pineapple or a papaya, your body cannot legally get pregnant. Actually, men do live longer than women in nature. Biologically, women aren't supposed to survive over 40 feet or 50 feet. They can, of course, but majority won't. While men will live over 80 feet. Men also age well and much more slowly than women. In fact, women after their 40th foot are not very much attractive anymore. Tell me you haven't been outside without telling me you haven't been outside. Well, it is actually the opposite with men. They are stronger physically and mentally too. Why? Sorry, girls. You have a very limited circle with individuals that you share your ideas to, and you need to expand that circle desperately. Women over 40 feet? Just throw the whole woman away, I guess. Sheesh. Idle huntress. Oh, your poor lower back. Oh, how long is your torso?
Unless you bleach your butt every time you take a dump, and have done so since birth, the area of the skin around the butt is infused, for want of a better term, with poo particles to a degree. That's why the skin is darker there, even though you wipe and or wash. You literally poop pretty much every day of your life. The friction of that action will react with the skin over time.
I'm sorry. No offense, but none of that is true. It's hyperpigmentation. If bits of poo were getting lodged in your skin, you'd need a doctor. Just wash and you're fine. Preferably without bleach, but just wash. I get the feeling you're not washing and you're writing this to try to justify that. Take a shower, take a bath, take a shower and a bath. Get a hose. Just get a hose.
This, 1,000 times over.
Okay, people sitting in a circle, their shoes are rather oversized. I don't know if that fits. Indicating shoes, so maybe, I don't know, it's about shoes?
In our ladies' Bible study, I asked all the women to bring a pair of their husband's shoes to class. When they got there, I asked them to put them on. We spent the rest of the evening wearing shoes that were in most cases way too big for us. We were stumbling around and tripping over them, and they definitely were not comfortable. It was really quite comical. We quickly realized that our husband's shoes are way too big for us.
You said that, and that's the wrong two.
They are meant for our husband's feet, not ours. So, why do we insist on wearing them?
You told them. You told them to put them on. They're not insisting on. They're following your. You did this. What?
I, for one, don't want his job or his responsibilities.
Just his shoes. Thief.
There is no way I can handle the physical or mental stress that he deals with. And wearing his big old dirty boots was really a good reminder of? Their shoes aren't meant to fit us. The load they have to carry is heavy.
Because they're taller than us, I suppose.
They are responsible for our family in ways that we will never truly understand.
What? Why not? What are you talking about?
So let's stop trying to wear our husband's shoes.
You told them to. You did this. You created this problem.
Instead, let's pray for them, encourage them, and let them be the men God has called them and created them to be.
Marriage goals. To briefly steal your significant other's shoes for a very weird lesson that your Bible school leader told you to learn. I think your hypothesis is correct, as I believe the Satanists running our media have taught women to talk in a lower register. Women are supposed to talk in the middle register, and some from decades ago sounded more like they were in the head register, with very light and soft voices. I never hear this kind of voice today. Nowadays, I believe women speak more in the chest register, and end their sentences in the vocal fry register. Something all of us men hate. Ah, it was Satan! Go, little rock star. What is the clitoris? Wrong answers only. If you press it and the belly button at the same time, the body takes a screenshot. I said wrong answers only. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, I think that's a really good place to end today's video. I hope you liked it. It's been a minute since we've been into Bad Women's Anatomy, and I had a lot of fun today. Thank you so much for going through it with me. All right, let me know in the comments if you liked today's video, or in the comments, let me know if you didn't like today's video. I guess. You're free to or whatever. For those of you who subscribe to this channel, thank you so much for becoming roommates. We all share a Netflix password now. All right, we'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro. All right, get out of here.